G'day guys, and welcome to Training with Chuck. In this training video, we're going to be looking at pursuits. For a pursuit, remember to always call out straight away your number, the vehicle, direction, and what the reason is for pulling them over so other officers attaching know. You must give them enough time to realize that you're trying to pull them over before you call on a pursuit. For example, in this one, we're going to be chasing a vehicle. You will see that I give them enough time to go past and realize that I'm following them before I call a pursuit. You can see that I've approached the individual, and by now he should realize that I am following him and he is still refusing to pull over, so I'm now going to call it in. This is 505 going to be engaging in a pursuit of a orange Trackhawk with the first four plates PLZI, currently heading north Shambles Street. Reason for wanting to pull over, failure to stop. The individual is now taking a right north Orchardville Avenue. You see that my instructions are nice and short while keeping the airway clear, so if there's any other important information that comes through, other officers can do so. Left now, South Innermans Boulevard. Remember, if you're a GD unit, you must stay on the correct lanes of traffic, unless there is no CERT, CIU, or highway available, and then you may pursue it on the wrong side. Also remember to let them know that if they're travelling on the opposite lanes. Vehicle now travelling opposite lanes of travel south on Innermans Boulevard. If you start to lose eyes with the suspect, or if the pursuit is becoming too dangerous, you can do one of two things. If there is a sergeant above, you can request to end the pursuit by a pit manoeuvre, which I will demonstrate soon, or you will then conduct an end to the pursuit. So you can see here we're losing eyes, and I'll give the last direction. 505, lost eyes with unit, last seen heading eastbound Strawberry Avenue, terminating pursuit. Okay, you can see now I've regained eyes with the individual. I've also asked permission from a higher up to perform a pit maneuver. This is 505 to High Command. This vehicle is now being evading by pursuit now for a time of 6 minutes plus. He's driving erratically and is a danger to society. Do I have permission to pit? Command will usually give you permission to pit over the radio, and if do so, you must do it in a safe manner, like so. Remember, no ramming, it must be conducted in a safe way. AFM 505, attempting to pit, all units be ready to box in the suspect. You can see here that I'm going to move you up to the side, and I'm going to be aiming for his rear tyre, and then I try to swipe him like so. Alright. This will be counted as a successful pit, and the units will then attempt to box in the vehicle, making sure that a unit is in front and behind so that he cannot get out easily. Any other additional units can then attempt to box in the sides, so he has absolutely nowhere to go. In this video, we're going to be looking at how to properly impound a vehicle. First of all, there are two types of impounds you can send the vehicle to. The first one is the T impound. Now this impound should only be used to send to an impound if this vehicle is needed for a future case. So for example, if it's involved in a gang shooting, or a murder crime, or something of higher regard, you need to contact a sergeant or above to find out whether that vehicle can be sent to the impound. Any vehicles in the impound need to be approved by, again, a sergeant or above to be taken out of the impound, as they could be really important to an investigation. Once you have thought impound, all you need to do is make sure that you get in the vehicle. You can use your police tools, like so, to unlock the vehicle as well and make sure you get the keys. You need to be in the vehicle in the driver's seat. You get out, you face the vehicle, and you do impound, like so. It'll then be sent off to the impound. If there are mechanics around, please make sure to try and use them for this process as well, by giving them a call and asking them to come down and send the vehicle into the impound. If it is a smaller crime, something like maybe a traffic offences or something like that, or a robbery, and it's not going to be used by detectives, you need to send it to a different kind of impound. This impound is called the depot. The reason for this is because at the depot, any criminal can go and get it out, or anyone that owns the car can go and get it out, but they have to pay a fee. This means it's less work for the police officer that they need to do. To do this, again, you need to get in the driver's seat, walk up to the vehicle, and think depot, like so, and set a price. Remember to be reasonable with your prices. So, for example, if you're depoting it because they were evading police or something like that, you might set it at something like 1,000 or 2,000. If they're involved in a long chain of crimes and have a long history record, you might start upping the price that they need to pay to get it out. Don't go too crazy with them though, unless, of course, you get approval. Anything really above 10,000, you should be getting approval from a command or higher.